guys? Welcome back to another episode of Fishing with Native Waters. I'm your host Cisco, and today we're back at it with another unboxing video. So we've got another rod here from Tackle Warehouse. It's actually the first time I've ever ordered a rod from Tackle Warehouse. I get a lot of stuff from them, but I usually always buy rods in person, but I went ahead and ordered one this time from Tackle Warehouse. So this is something that I've been looking forward to. It's a high-end rod. It's a Daiwa Zillion JDM, the Japanese domestic market version. So Tackle Warehouse had them for sale on the website, and I got a gift card to Tackle Warehouse for Christmas from my girlfriend, and I decided to use it on this. I was gonna get another reel, but I'm gonna wait until the spring. This I knew I couldn't get anywhere else, and I thought it'd be cool to get one of these. So, all right. Another t-shirt from Tackle Warehouse. This time, all right, that looks a lot more my size. This time I got a large. Last time in my unboxing video for the Zillion TWS reel, I got an extra large. This time, when I ordered something, I decided to get a large. So, there's my large t-shirt. That's cool. Another sticker. Starting a collection of those. Oh man, this is cool. I really like the way Tackle Warehouse sends the rods. They send them in some really heavy duty stuff to protect them. Okay, actually, this is a Daiwa. You can see that there, a Daiwa Zillion rod sleeve, and it's got a zipper down here at the butt of the rod. Got a zipper down here, and there is the rod. Brought you guys up close here. Like I said, this is the Zillion JDM model. Now the I believe the difference in the JDM models are that you have a couple unique lengths and actions on the rods. So you have a couple unique lengths, a couple unique actions, and a couple unique tapers, right? So this one here is 7'1", medium heavy, fast. They didn't offer anything like that for the standard Zillion rods. The standard Zillion rods didn't have one in that size, in that action. And JDM has, I think there's like 6 different JDM models, and they sort of fill the space and fill the gaps with the rods that people were wanting, but didn't have available in the Zillion rod for people who like the lineup. All right, so this one here, we have the SVF graphite, the super high volume fiber graphite. We have X45 construction. That's the anti-torsion on the blank that prevents the blank from twisting. So when you're setting the hook, that rod doesn't start spiraling, it doesn't start spinning. Or when you'll find, how you can find the backbone of a rod. If you sort of hold the line and twist the line, you'll find that pop in the rod. You'll find the backbone. It really keeps the rod from twisting. So that's good for hook set. At first, I thought that the Japanese models just had different reel seats, but then I realized it was just a handle type difference as an option. So with the 7'1", you have the solid carbon handle, and with a lot of the other ones you have the open style, like you saw on my Tatula rods, or a lot like you'll see. That's a really popular style. Is the other one where it's sort of open and the exposed blank. But this is dense. This is lightweight and dense, and dude, Daiwa has some of the most comfortable reel seats that fit perfect with reels. I mean, just really comfortable in your hand. Plus, this rod is super lightweight. These are Fuji SIC guides. A lot of guys like micro guides, a lot of guys like normal guides, a lot of guys fight over it. I like both. Half my rods are micro guides, half my rods are standard guides. I like I said, I fished both of them. I don't prefer one or the other, so I had no problem just saying, all right, I'm gonna buy this high-end rod that doesn't have micro guides. So, and if you look at a lot of the other high-end rods, they're not using micro guides. You know, if you look at like G. Loomis and St. Croix, I mean, they're not using micro guides. Megabass, Daiwa is known for really high-end rods. You know, so I have full confidence that I'm gonna enjoy this rod. I can tell you right now, just running through carpet, it can feel that this rod is more dense than my Tatulas. Those couple Tatula rods that I ended up picking up, you know, they weren't the right taper that I wanted. They didn't have the right action that I wanted for skipping docks, but I got such a good deal on them that, I mean, just couldn't resist picking them up. So that regular action that I bought those, and I got 2 in regular action. One I'm going to end up using for spinner baits, and the other one I think I might end up using for, like, I don't know, like square bills or something. You know, I like my big cranking rod, my glass rod right now, but I might use the other one for like square bills, throwing small square bills, and get that paired up with something good. So this one I'm gonna attempt to make it my dock skipping rod. That's what I'm really on the hunt for, is a good dock skipping rod. I'm a tall dude. I'm 6'3", 6'4". I don't want to go down to a 6'10" for skipping docks. I think I can use a 7-foot rod. I always have. But if not, then this will end up being like a small, like a jig rod or something. So I'm really excited about this. I'm really excited about what reel I'm going to put on it in the spring. I'm going to put something with an SV spool on this. And I cannot wait to try out an SV spool like that. I've been dreaming about it. It's been like consuming me. And then in the spring, dude, we have some sweet trips lined up. So in the spring, I'm going to be heading over to Fletcher's Pond right away. I got a bunch of my buddies heading up there. We're heading up with like 3 boats. So I'm going to be taking my Skeeter up there. My buddy will be bringing his boat. And I think we got a 3rd boat coming too. So we're heading up to Fletcher's Pond. We'll be there for a week. And then right after Fletcher's Pond, I'm headed back to Lake St. Clair, baby. I need redemption. So Lake St. Clair, God, man, it beat me up last time. Like, yeah, St. Clair beat me up last time. Like, wrecked me. Like, wasn't good. We were out there for 4 or 5 days. One of the days we didn't fish St. Clair. And we just could not find the smallmouth. So we thought we were just, like, lost it, you know. But then we realized that nobody else could find the smallmouth either. It was a super hot week in September. And all the guys in the bass boats out there, they were running around like crazy trying to find smallies, and I'd see them at the end of the day, and they hadn't caught anything. They'd pull up right next to us. If we hit a spot, they'd sort of, within 30 minutes to an hour, a couple boats would be right next to us in the area, looking around, seeing if somebody had found a smallmouth school, and nobody had. And I mean, that's just, I guess that's the way St. Clair is. I guess, you know, you have to find them pocketed up, and that's where, you know, they'll be. So on our last day at St. Clair, we decided to head north. And we went north up the St. Clair River several miles, and we finally found about a 50-yard stretch where the smallmouth were schooling up off a deep drop-off in the river and coming up onto this sandy bank where there was some docks. And that was the only place we ended up finding the smallmouth dense. You know, we caught I think we caught 10 of them right away, or 10 or 15 of them right away. And that was the only place we ever found the smallmouth in a couple days. But so I got a sour taste in my mouth. I still got to head back there. We were able to catch a couple 3-pounders, but you know, we're chasing something big. We want that big 5 to 6 pound smallmouth. So that's what we're going back for in the spring. So, well, guys, hey, thanks for watching another episode of Fishing Native Waters. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Just showing you guys some of the tackle I'm picking up here during the winter before the spring. Like I said, this is the Daiwa Zillion, the JDM. Couldn't resist the deal that was on. I mean, to get into a $300 rod for half the price with warranty, I mean, you can't beat it. Plus, it's kind of cool, you know, having a little JDM rod. It's kind of cool. So, super excited. Thanks for watching, and keep fishing, guys. We'll see you on the next episode.